All new stuff.
1-3. Street level entertainment, nigga. HMS, motherfucker with the rest. 740, I put it on my cousin's grave. Dropped it in the water, shit made another wave. I do it for the culture, put them hundreds in the safe. Keys to the slumbers, place an order, get you paid. Supply all the runners, hit the hustlers off with cane. Shorty up the block, watch the law, give them game. Your time gon' come. Never drop names, live by the code, never fold on the game. Giannis on the street, made a buck and some change. Louis in the streets, fucking bitches twice my age. Never been a sucker, did my time like a man. Started off with bundles by 12, I had grams. Connected in the streets, I've been a boss in the land. Whip it how, whip it, treat the rum like a dam. Oil in a pot, hit the soil with a Glock. Bitch, I'm 10 toes, loyal to the block. Keep it tootie at the spot, small Uzi get you rocked. Niggas say they shooters, well my shooter get you shot. Bishop been juiced before the roof, I was pop. Bitch, you a op, bet my cousin get you got. PIP spot, I miss my dog in a drop. Bitch flash the hooter, sped off on the cop. Money got a lot, shorty she a dot. Spin the block, drop 100, got a nigga duck a swat. I heard you talk a lot. Weird ass nigga, 4 donuts on a wheel, no tire ass nigga. Mad what I got and what I made in this shit. Pussy, you a pussy and your whole team bitch. Snitch.
It's Target.
Everybody's rapping, everybody clapping. A lot of niggas doing time, but most of these niggas rap. Never got picked, never was the team captain. Lying to these bitches, nigga, thought capping. Face down on the mattress, use your hip for target practice. 860 Medina, watching niggas start gasping. Bitch, we out aspin, coke whiter than a neck. Fiends throwing tantrum, watch them lean when that tank. Ducking from them D's when them vans pull up. Got a bitch out of town, hold it down for one. Got a youngin' that'll squeeze, lay you down for one. Everything big money when them sums go up. A lot of niggas start to skate when them funds slow up. Buck 50 across your face, got a problem with one.
Notifications out.
Just about a day ago, nigga caught a stray in his leg like Plexico. Bet I pushed the line with this 9, he a vegetable. Niggas wiping holes just to get next to you. White 11's baby blue, back in black Sadie cool. Shorty know a thing or two. Louis getting brain in the range, then I fade the blue. Niggas trying to ball in my lane, I'm up a game or two. Real shit. Tell me what's the hate for? Money gotta make more. Niggas back door, trying not to let the hate show. Bitches so grateful. Younger caught a 5, split the block and let the K go. 8 drop the ball, caught a charge by the day ago. Nigga got hit, bad lit, while you game a fool. Louis got rich off a hit, yo, training low. Back to back fees on the strip with the praying on. With the praying on.
Link in the chat. Tune in, y'all welcome. You all welcome. Y'all welcome. We here to cook. We here to talk. The link in the chat. Boxing, baby. It's all about boxing, baby. We see in the NFL. I gotta talk about the NFL. You know, Thursday, Friday game. Crazy. Worthy, you lost me money, broski. But I'm not gonna get into that. Breaking news, breaking boxing news. Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, expeditious fight. We don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care for the fight. But what history pertains to this situation is during the 80s, late 80s, early 90s type 80s and early 90s, Tyson was running the heavyweight division boxing, knocking people out, putting them to sleep. Now, man, he was giving out Xannies with his hands. He was putting all Ambien work, putting niggas to sleep. Then, you know, the Floyd era kicked in. You know, we seen Floyd with top rank from 96 on up to the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Then he went the Golden Boy route. That's when Al Heyman grabbed him. and they went over there to Golden Boy to go deal with Oscar De La Hoya. And then Oscar built Floyd into a superstar, right? Well, Al Heyman and Oscar and Golden Boy built Floyd Mayweather into a superstar. And then 2015 comes around, since Al Heyman is still, managing Floyd, his advisor, whatever you want to call it. Uh, 2015 came, get that 150 million deal. PBC just came and started eating. Fighters making 10 million to fight, stuff like that, as a brand. Then we seen the Hall of Fame situation, how Tyson ran up on Floyd and flinched at him, and Floyd ain't budge or nothing. We seen that. We seen what goes on. But in all honesty, if I was Mike Tyson, see, this is the fight the people want. The people don't want Floyd and Tyson. We want Floyd and Roy. Roy and Floyd is the fight the people want. Roy and Floyd is the fight people want. Why? Because the history is behind the situation. And what's the history? You see how Roy feel, but how Roy feel, he's not lying. He want to keep it tall, man. He's not lying. Floyd wasn't fighting nobody. He fought the names, but during that time, the names he was fighting, they was big at that time, but was they in a prime? No, he always fought people 3, 4, 5 years out of their prime. Pacquiao 10 years out of his prime. We like Floyd and Pacquiao could have happened when Floyd was over there in Golden Boy. All right then, but you let two people tell it, y'all gonna tell a whole different situation. That's why I don't really like bumping with people like that because in these YouTube streets, it's narratives. Everything is a narrative. Everything is a narrative, broski. Everything is a narrative. Everything is a narrative. Everything is a narrative. Like, well, what's up with my phone? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, yo. My phone be wicked. My John been wicked. My John been wicked lately, man. I'm keeping it tall. My phone been wicked lately. I don't know. But like I say, man, Floyd and Roy is the fight to make. That's the fight we want to see. Floyd and Roy. You know, I'm doing something, y'all. Be mindful of me, because I'm trying to get my notifications to go out, and they're not sending nothing out. Just give me a second, y'all. I gotta tighten this joint up. I mean, I don't know. It's like they don't be sending out my notifications. I got 10,000 people following me, over 7 million views, and I get not one notification. Like, come on, man. When I used to go live, this is why I stopped going live. When I started seeing my numbers instead of increase and decrease, it was crazy. Because when I first started going live, I went from 100. No, I went from 77 to 100 or something to 300 to getting 1,000 people on my live at a time. And it's like they zap me, bro. They zap me because it's like they don't want you to tell the truth. See, read the podcast. It's all facts, no opinions. You feel me? So I'm not going to argue with you about your opinion. But at the end of the day, to keep it tall, all honesty, right? I'm just being keeping it tall, all honesty, right? Y'all zapping a person because he's speaking the truth. You zapping a person because he's speaking the truth. Like I was trying to stay out of this topic, but I'm gonna get into that topic because y'all seeing yourself what's happening to my phone and what's happening to my live because I'm doing this off of a mobile phone. Like I ain't got my computer upstairs. I got studio, all that shit hooked up to it. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to cook now that I'm on house arrest. On the time I started coming live, fighting cases and shit. But when you beef with Conte, the Snack, the Buds, the Devs, we just putting awareness. See, this shit happen. I'm putting awareness on the person y'all around, but then again, I'm putting awareness that y'all bringing this person back into the light. He already did his time for whatever, but now you bringing him back into the light, and by bringing him back into the light, you know his past. It's like a felon, right? I'm a felon, so let's say I'm chilling out in the streets where a person ain't got a record. But you know you're about to do some dickhead shit, but I'm with you. Now conspiracy come, I'm here. Because it happens all the time. Who you think they're gonna grab first when they punch up the name? Who you think they're gonna put the case on first? Exactly. All right. Then what they're gonna label you? What the judge and everybody gonna label you? Once you're a felon, you're always a felon. Once you're a drug dealer, you're always a drug dealer. Once you rob people, you always rob people. Once you're a cheater for steroids, you're always a cheater for steroids. Then people would say, well, Victor Conte, none of his, they all pop dirty. You better ask Clarissa, Keisha, ask all of the snack fighters that pop dirty. Then he run around saying it was weed when they pop dirty because they did a urine test with an independent test, not Vada. Why not Vada? Because who helped start Vada? He tell you. You got to pay attention to the. He tell you. When I came home, yeah, I started Vada, got it up with some people from the state athletic commission and a couple two doctors, and we went hand. So if you got two doctors, why is you drawing blood from people? Oh, I get it. That's your insurance policy. But I don't want to get into that. We just this Tyson and Floyd situation is out of pocket. I thought we'd get Floyd and Roy, because that's the most heated situation on the internet. And if that fight would have been announced, it would have broke the internet. Nobody not really worried about this. It's just a money grab. You dig? It's just a money grab. I mean, it's like Floyd is in competition with Tank. This is where the Tank and Lamont beef come at, right? Hey, Lamont, if you see this, I want you to understand, right? All of this shit you doing right now, why you ain't do it to Jamel Herring when you lost? And you really beat Jamel Herring. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. You wasn't never signed the pro box. I get it. You ain't had no man. You had a manager, but you ain't had no big promotional company behind you. You ain't had no type of big advisor. Shout out to Pro Box. Pro Box got some hitters, man. I keep telling you. Pro Box got some hitters. And all of their fights is not easy. That's the thing about y'all people, man. Y'all see a name and y'all don't know the name and you think that name be a journeyman. Yo, yesterday, I'm gonna get to that. And I like those referees. I like that referee. Those the referees I like. The referees that was on Pro Box yesterday, I salute you. I'm gonna get the Pro Box, but we're gonna talk about this little beef. Lamont, you could have went that way. Because we all saw you beat Jamel. We know that. You did. I even want the me and Jamel beefing on Instagram because I at him and told him that you lost to Lamont Roach. Go on my channel. This channel, All Facts, No Opinions. I've been speaking about it the whole time when him and Tank was fighting. Lamont is bigger than Tank. They have a history. They have an amateur history, but Lamont is the bigger fighter. Bigger in size, big in everything. Excuse me, no diddy. Just look at it. Until y'all did the face off, now everybody will be like, bro, get the fuck up out of here, man. But the beef I'm talking about is, bro, like you on some faggot shit, man. You on some real faggot shit. You doing too much for yourself. The world seen Pitbull whoop Tank ass. You ain't do nothing Tank did, nigga. Pitbull was whooping Tank ass from the first to the 12th. You started to have a good round after the 10th round. And if you tell a lot of people to score the fight, a lot of people are going to score the fight. Just I'm talking the first half of the fight, the first 6 rounds, you're going to give it a shutout or 5-1. You can Tank them pitch the shutout or 5-1. Then we going into the ninth round when Tank took the knee, which he's allowed to do. When Tank took the knee. If I'm not mistaken, if they would have called that a knockdown, then in the 11th round, it still would have been a draw. I mean, because in the 11th round, you took a knee. But nobody talk about you taking a knee. You got hit and took a knee. You got hit, got dazed, was falling forward. Tank just moved out the way. You took that knee. Everybody know that. It's like you getting knocked down and the rope save you. It's still the 8 count, standing 8 count, or you can still call that a knockdown because the rope saved you. That's why that referee yesterday on Pro Box was litty. That nigga was litty. He was that, but then nigga hit the nigga after the bell. When he hit him after the bell, then the nigga got rock and felt and he called it off. I ain't never seen no shit like that, but I like him. I like him. Because he see what's going on. Fuck the judges. I see, nigga. I see. And that's a good referee. I gotta find out his name because I'm gonna do a video on him. I like him. I love him. I love what he's doing in the sport of boxing by being a ref. Not stopping these, not doing too like an early stoppage that like bro, he let them motherfuckers run. All right, the bell rung, you got caught. I think you your legs still spaghetti. The fight not over until I see that you took full control of the situation. And niggas didn't. And the crazy thing, you watching these fighters, the fighters that lost, they was up winning the fight. But it tells you protect your head, your chin, keep your chin tucked, protect yourself at all times. Protect yourself at all times, especially you fighters, because you don't know what's going on. But I have something for all of you up and coming fighters that's trying to turn pro, everybody that's in the Golden Gloves, everybody that's in the amateurs, the Olympics. You want to learn the game and you don't have no manager, you don't have no manager, you don't have no advisor, no type of big promotional company. Fight Book is the place to be. Fight Book is the place to be. You understand me? Proper literature, great contracts, showing you the game, booking you fights, showing you how to book fights, showing you the game in general. Fight Book is the place to be. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Shout out to Sean Porter. You know that's a part of it. But I promise y'all, Fight Book for every up and coming boxer, young, old, it doesn't matter. You're turning pro. Are you an amateur trying to turn pro? Are you a manager that want to learn the game? Are you a promotional company that want to learn the game? I'm stamping it right now. Fight Book. Fight Book, the place to be. Fight Book, the place to be. Is in the chat. Fight Book, the place to be, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm stamping it. Holla at Fight Book, man. I'm talking to my son when he go pro. That's the way I'm guiding it. Yo, go through Fight Book. Why? Because you ain't got to deal with you learning the game right here. And for every up and coming young fighter, I wanted to give y'all some gems, right? Because you in a ring boxing and you leaving everything to your coach and your manager. Learn the business of boxing. It's always best to learn the business in boxing. Learn contracts, learn everything. You feel me? Because back then, I know when we was getting into the gym, it was all about footwork. Until your footwork got right, then you're gonna hit a pad and touch a bag. But it was all about your footwork and learning the book. And it's like tradition is irrelevant now. What I mean by that is because you can sign your child up, take him straight to the gym. By the next day, your son hitting the pads. And then you're looking at his footwork. You like, bro, wait, I'm paying you to give him the proper guidance, bro. I could have did that. I could have did all that. I ain't see you one time saying, all right, father or mother, this, get the book, blah, 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 go from. I ain't hear none of that. So in these gyms, it's traditional training laws just for money. Because everybody worrying about a fighter getting a bag. Or worried about a manager and advisor booking a fight and ducking certain fights. But that's why I say you got to learn your contracts, young men. all you pro boxers learn your contracts, and Fight Book is the place to be to learn that. You hear me? You dig? I'm just standing on everything I say. Fight Book is the place to be, man. You know? Um, but besides that, man, it's about to get back right now. It's about to get back. Lamont Roach, Pitbull Cruz, him and Pitbull Cruz at 135 would be right, right? But listen to what I'm about to say. Lamont, you're the champion at 130 for the WBA, right? Well, Ray Savage is down there. Ray Savage just came off the Abraham Noah fight, which was a spectacular, great replacement. And for Savage, Ray Ford not training for that type of style and still put on a good boxing clinic, you and him WBA, baby, 130. Because you ain't giving the Carmel Moulton a shot, right? So, Carmel Moulton, Pitbull Cruz, Ray Savage, man. You can go to 140 Pitbull, you can go 135 Carmel, or you can go 130 Ray Ford. And those three fights is three big fights. But I'm gonna be real. Stay away from Pitbull. Stay away from Pitbull. Stay away from Pitbull. Wavy, what's up? Yeah, I'm doing good, Wave. I'm doing good, man. Just beefing with these boxing these boxing people, man. It just been crazy, man. Beefing with the Normans, beefing with Victor Conte, Bill, the snack thing, no shadow ban in my situation. That's why I've been here and there, but they been letting my shorts eat, but like my videos, my lives, and my regular videos, they be zapping me, trying to mess with my views. But it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Who cares? I'm a street nigga. You know what I mean, that's what they say right now, nigga. I'm a felon that just love the sport. Just love the sport of boxing. Love the sport of the NFL, man. I love football. You ask me, Roger Goodell got something against the Eagles. I said it. Fuck, I said it. Yeah, I said it. But Wavy, my guy, man. Yeah, I've been going a while, man, but it's time to cook back up and get on here and talk this heavy shit. Talk the truth, man. It's the truth people want to hear, man. People don't want to hear that BS people be talking. Everybody speaking out as a fan. Like the time when Boots went into Canelo camp like 2-3 weeks ago just to spar and get some great work in. Everybody called him a coon. Why? Why? That's the smartest thing. Canelo. See, y'all, this is the thing, is right. When you look at Canelo elite camp of sparring partners from Boots, Yo-Yo, and Blast Saint, them three fighters can go in Bud camp and whoop all their ass. Even Bud included, them three fighters would go in that camp and whoop Bud, Lester Martinez. They would whoop all their ass. And that's a fact. I'm watching people mention Lester Martinez is a nobody. I'm being real. We all watch boxing. We don't know who the fuck Lester Martinez is. None of us don't. None of us don't. You watch who he fight, bro. You keep it real. Y'all niggas is fighting nobody. You're fighting nobodies. You feel me? Now you sign on Pro Box. Pro Box gonna put you in the Lions then. That's one thing. See, that's why I like Pro Box. Pro Box will put you in the fucking Lions then, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, they shout out the Jib promotion. Even shout out the Eye of the Tiger. Listen, them motherfuckers will put you in the fire, man. And y'all be looking at, shout out the Eye of the Tiger. Steve Claggett, I fuck with you, Steve. Listen, tell Shakur to fight Steve Claggett at 140. Matter of fact, Keyshawn need to fight at 140, right? Steve Claggett. Steve Claggett. Don't look at the losses. Look at the fighter. Look at the fighter. And watch every fight that man fought, he got robbed. But that'd be a great fight for Keyshawn to be welcoming at 140. Unless you're going straight to banging. Because I'm being real. Tito Mercado was there, and Tito Mercado, listen, he knocking niggas' heads off their shoulders, Pimp Juice. I promise you that. Hit you niggas with a Shitting in your drawers type shit. Shitting in your drawers type shit. Trying to tell you, man, niggas punching different. Plus, they punch resistance be crazy. Then I'm hearing people, the fight signed for January, February, if I'm not mistaken, Tio Shakur. I'm watching everybody not giving Tio no type of credit when they the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. He show you every time he fought the best y'all counted him out with Richard Coleman. All of you niggas could have fought Richard Coleman, even Lomachenko. But Lomachenko said he would not fight a tall person ever again. Who won in less than 2 rounds and got him out of here? That's right, Goido. The takeover. Got him right up out of here. Then he went to go see Loma. Beat the shit out of Loma, became undisputed. But you let y'all niggas tell it. Y'all say he didn't. But you can go watch the fight right now. And they're fighting for undisputed status. Devin, you never was a champion. So if to keep it tall, if that means Bud not a 2-time champion then. A 2-time undisputed, right? Because Stanionis had the regular belt since 2022. Stanionis been the WBA champ since 2022. Earl Spence just was raised the super champ, which is franchise, right? Same shit with the WBC. Same shit. Because you're still the champion. It doesn't matter if you're on vacation, you're still champion. You're still the champion, Brodowski. You hear me, Dawski? You still the champion. So at the end of the day, you let you niggas tell it. You're going to tell a whole different narrative, tell a whole different story. And that's all honesty. Y'all want to tell a whole different story. You dig? But y'all people got to tighten up, man. Y'all motherfuckers got to tighten up, man. Got to tighten up because there's more out there than just your favorite fighter. There's a lot of great fighters out there that will whoop your favorite fighter ass. You know what I mean? Probably give y'all like a half fee on this joint, man. Because they playing, like I said, they playing with my views, man. You ain't sending out no notifications. And it was so crazy. I got 1,500 friends. It's like, bro, I don't get none of your notifications. Even when I come see your videos, we share the shit. Everybody, bro, what's up with your views? I said, bro, they did it to my music channel. They doing it to this now. Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm going to still gang and still cook and still trying to push just to break and get back there. But I know I'm being shadow banned. So I know I'm being shadow banned. But once I find out who I'm being shadow banned by, now I'm going to sue the shit out you niggas. Real rap. I'm going to sue you. Why? Because you playing with my money. It's like, for instance, my monetization situation. Bro, I finished that shit back last year. You feel me? Then February of 2025, y'all supposed to, YouTube know how they reinstate your situation. Bro, my shit's still fucked up. Still fucked up. Being played with, man. This shit crazy. I'm being played with, man. Now, I like to get monetized and cook and eat with you niggas, but how? How? I spend everything myself. All of this shit I do from the muscle. All of this shit I do from the muscle. Everything I do from the muscle. Everything I do from the muscle. Coinbase card, everything I do from the muscle. A card I had them take out some money. Everything I do from the muscle. I don't be worried about niggas. You dig? I don't be worried about none of you niggas, man. Driving license, weed license. Everything I do from the muscle. I don't be caring much about motherfuckers, man. You love me, you love me. You don't, fuck you. You hear me? You fuck with me, cool. I fuck with you. You don't fuck with me, fuck you. I ain't gonna lose no sleep, nigga. I ain't gonna lose no sleep, nigga. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't know about sitting in a cell all these motherfucking years looking at 4 walls. Like, damn, when the fuck I'm getting out of here? Niggas playing with your freedom. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. Motherfuckers don't know you sitting in 23-1. Nigga, you ain't never coming out. Locked down 23-1. You ain't never coming the fuck out. Niggas don't know nothing about that. Niggas, half of these niggas, you watch niggas that do time, half of these niggas don't even come out. They sell. And that's a wrap. Nigga talk all that heavy jail shit, nigga never came out of cell. It's like a nigga, you grow up with a nigga on your block, you in the streets, your block catching wreck, but you got a nigga that go to school and everything. He's still from y'all block, but he don't deal with y'all. But all of a sudden, he jump off the steps as a grown man, and he want to talk about some back in the day shit you used to did, nigga. You never was there. You synced it from afar, but you wasn't there, nigga. That's what's going on in this sport, man. Too much fanboys, man. Too much fanboys. But before I get up out of here, shout out to Pro Box TV. Yo, that card was lit yesterday. A bunch of good fights. If I'm not mistaken, the brother was Jordan White. Shout out to Les for getting that victory. But them scorecards was crazy, yo. Them score how the wideness it was. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. And especially was going for Jordan White, and you gave Tellez that. Come on, man. Tellez. That's why I tell you, all you tall fighters, when you fight a shorter guy, the shorter guy punch harder than you. It's more compact. You understand me? You got to remember, you tall as shit. You can't fight on the inside. I don't know how Fendora and Rafael Espinosa do it, but they nice. Even Mikel Fox, nice. But when you do these guys, I named the 3 top dudes. It's nice. Mikel Fox, Fendora, and Rafael Espinosa. Like, bro, them niggas, they inside get crazy, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about all you up and coming young fighters. If you're rangy, you know what I mean? You stick the jab. And every time you come in, pop, pop. But I understand when you fight short guys like us, our shit is too compact. So when we hit you, you're gonna feel it, bro. You might not feel it the first round, but by the second and third round, you're gonna feel everything. And especially a person that's punching them arms, them shoulders, them elbows, even when he on the inside, skinning your hips, giving you frogs. You should know the game, man. You're a fighter. You should know the game. And another thing for you up and coming fighters, stop trying to imitate other fighters. You understand me? Y'all all fight the same. Y'all all gonna get in the ring, throw the same punch combination, same jab, same stance. It depends if you're orthodox or you southpaw. But y'all all gonna throw the same shit. So it's you tightening up as a fighter. That's all I can say. Besides that, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Hit that like button, share this shit, and subscribe. You already know what it is. It's all facts, no opinions. It's all facts, no opinions, nigga. You hear me? I'm gonna give you the exclusive that's gonna drop next week out the mud. And then from there, I'm gonna be up out of here.
1-3. Street level entertainment, nigga. HMS, motherfucker know the rest. 740, I put it on my cousin grave. Dropped it in the water, shit made another wave. I do it for the culture, put them hundreds in the safe. Keys to the slumbers, place in order, get you paid. Supply all the runners, hit the hustlers off with cane. Shorty up the block, watch the law, give them game. The time gon' come, never drop names. Live by the code, never fold on the game. Giannis on the street, made a buck and some change. Louis in the streets, fucking bitches twice my age. Never been a sucker, did my time like a man. Started off with bundles by 12, I had grams. Connected in the streets, I've been a boss in the land. Whip it how, whip it, treat the rum like a dam. Oil in a pot, hit the soil with a Glock. Bitch, I'm 10 toes, loyal to the block. Keep a tootie at the spot, small Uzi get you rocked. Niggas say they shooters, well my shooter get you shot. Bishop been juice before the roof, I was pop. Bitch, you a op, bet my cousin get you got. PIP spot, I miss my dog in a drop. Bitch flash the hooter, sped off on the cop. Money got a lot, shorty she a dot. Spin the block, drop 100, got a nigga duck a swat. I heard you talk a lot. Weird ass nigga, 4 donuts on a wheel, no tire ass nigga. Mad what I got and what I made in this shit. Pussy, you a pussy and your whole team bitch. Snitch.
We out of here. Dollar.